Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to Team Switch to Underswap. So here is the deal. Depending on how you calculate your time, 3 and or 4 years ago, a fan game for Undertale was released for the AU called Underswap, which is an alternate universe where character roles are swapped, where Chara and Frisk are alternated, so you play as Chara in this game and not Frisk. The roles of Toriel and Asgore are switched, as some other examples. And from my perspective, tomorrow, the brand new demo is going to release. This originally came out, I think it was December 22nd or 23rd or something like that, 2020. And I played it, literally the instant it released, and my full playthrough of that is on the channel if you want to see my first time reaction to that. But I don't have a save file for this game anymore, because a few days after I did the Pacifist playthrough, I did the Genocide playthrough, and that's what my save file still is. So, I need a new save file for the new demo, unless you want to see me do a Genocide playthrough as my first time ever playthrough of Starlight Isles, which is the second section of this game. So I need to replay the beginning of this game again. This game doesn't have alternate save files like Undertale Yellow does. What if the next update that comes out tomorrow will actually have multiple save files? Who knows? But I haven't backed up this Genocide playthrough at all. Maybe at some point I could back up the new Pacifist playthrough and then do the Genocide playthrough. Because the Genocide route for this first section doesn't take very long. But the Pacifist section does take a little bit. With that out of the way, this is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer. I first played this when the instant it came out, and I was 20 years old then. And then a few days later, it was my birthday, and I, for some reason, decided to play the Genocide route on my birthday. So then I was 21 then, and that was the end of 2020. This game has since was updated a few times into 2021, and now it's 2024. So I've replayed a couple things on this channel before. I replayed Pikmin 251 2 years after I first played it. And I've also recently replayed Ribbit as well, which is a Deltarune mod. Why not replay this as well? So I'm just going to close the game and reopen it so you can see the intro. If it would show up on the screen, that would help. There we go. Hello, before you start your adventure, let me tell you a tale from long ago. Please, sit down and pay attention. The story is very important. Long ago, two races ruled over the peaceful Earth. Humans and monsters. Until on that fateful day, when war had broken out between the two races. The fight was gruesome, with friendships broken and many souls lost. Few in number and weary from fighting, the monsters surrendered. A magic spell sealed them under the land they once called home. Many years later, Mount Ebott, 21X. Legends on the surface speak of a mountain from which none return. Cold and wet, a human child sought shelter there from a rainy day. And the rest is history. This is the story of Team Switch's interpretation of the alternate universe Underswap. What I will do now is that I had to have this not full screen. Please work full screen. Full screen worked. Perfect. And now I need to if I can just do this. So now the window will be perfectly sized for you. So just the way this is, my face cam will be slightly going over the border. Unless you want my camera really, really small, which I don't. That's just gonna happen. So, I don't know if this demo actually does a brand new meme invented recently. I remember your genocides. I don't know if this game will remember my genocides. Chara, this is the name you have chosen. Do you wish to proceed? I don't remember if changing it to Frisk does anything. Because Chara is my name. You're not naming, like, the fallen human in terms of, like, the Undertale. The Undertale thing. You're naming Chara, who is Chara. So we are here as Chara. We have Ann Chocolate Bar. Chocolate Bar heals 10 HP, has a rich, dark, and captivating taste. However, it's rather sticky. We have a pointy stick. Weapon attack 1, a simple means of self-defense. No key items. Here are our stats. I don't think this game has a run button in this demo. Maybe the new version soon will have a run button, because now I'm used to Undertale Yellow. And it's so funny that this game is like, this on Team Switch Underswap is gonna be like the next, like, super big, like, multi-year project. They're deciding to release this game in sections or chapters, much like Delta Traveler is as well. But Undertale Yellow had that one demo, and then nothing happened for 7 to 8 years. But it's now been 4 years since this demo released. It's a makeshift information stand, made of cardboard.
Oh, it's you! This isn't funny, you cheater! How is Sam supposed to help if you keep cheating? Don't worry, though. Human get special discount. Oh, look at that soul. Pretty. In underground, soul is value. Everybody want that soul. So, your soul is the manifestation of your being, which means it's very important. But because this, people try to take soul, which is good. You gotta control soul with arrow key, D-pad, or your joystick. And dodge attack! Oh no! The attack is on the loose! Human! Look out for the attack! Okay, never mind that. But lesson not over. Teach, continue. So that's the LV stands for love. Love being poured in on the ground. You gotta get good love to survive. And Tim want lots of love. So, human, price for teach is give Tim love. What matter, human? Tim finished teach. Tim want love. Don't you want to give love? How about this? Human, you gotta give the love. Promise. Stop running from Tim. So, we don't want to give Tim love, but I teach and everything. What's Tim gonna do?
I'm done trying to bargain with you. You waltz in here with a soul like that, and expect me to just sit here and do nothing, after being without one for so long? If you think the answer is yes, then sorry, but you're dead wrong. So do me a favor and give me your soul! Howdy, is someone out there?
Oh, it's him. What a people, Heya! And after we had so much fun, only for someone to butt in, I guess time gotta go now. Bye-bye for now, Human.
Orpal, why he Orpal? Oh, you're a human. I haven't seen one of your kind in quite some time. And how young you are, too. Good golly, are you hurt, child? I apologize for not coming sooner, and more prepared for that matter. Perhaps I should have placed a mattress in the flower bed. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. Howdy, my name is Asgore Dreemurr. I come through here every day to tend to the flowers. However, today seems as if it will be an exception. Rise, child. I shall guide you through these ancient halls. Can you walk? Ah, good. Come with me.
So something this game has, I don't think I could change it here. I have to go back to the main menu. Also, my eye here looks very funny. It's like 2 pixels wide on one side and 1 pixel wide on the other for some reason. Now it's not. Weird. A thing that this game has, as you've seen, is that it has a feature called flavored sprites, which makes the sprites in battles colored in a way. I had it on for the original playthrough. I honestly might turn them off. I forgot to turn them off. Welcome to Ruined Home, the former capital of the monster civilization. There are still some puzzles lying about to be solved, and can I stop getting fucking vibrations? I need to put this phone in my pocket so you don't keep hearing vibrations on the game. Actually, why don't I just show you? I just had, like, the biggest whiplash, because that's not what this is supposed to be. I looked at this, and I thought it was Soroba. That's not Soroba. I thought it was Soroba, because I thought it looked like Soroba's head, and then, like, the statue behind the other statue was, like, Soroba's, like, ponytail going all the way in the back. That's not Soroba. Soroba didn't exist. It's going to be a lot to take in. A whole new world of monsters underneath the mountain? Though, despite all of this, the towering walls of Ruined Home fill me with determination. There we go. Also, yeah, it, like, saves your Game Jolt page, which is interesting that this game does that. Oh, wait, hold on. We can save, exit to menu, and now we can go to options, and what is it? It's somewhere. Oh, wait, no, it's in extras. Also, this game has trophies, like achievements. I have all of them except one, and I don't know how to get the last one. But we can also change the menu and stuff. This is for later. Flavored sprites, turn them to classic. Alright, continue. Now I can't hold shift to run, it feels weird. It's funny, sometimes I forget how small Ruined Home is. Well, I guess that's what comes with old age, eh? So, now that we're here, you may be wondering just how you need to solve puzzles to pass. Soon after the war, we set up these puzzles to deter human invaders. After a while, however, they stopped serving their original purpose. They became a part of our everyday lives. Nowadays, it's just tradition to solve puzzles to proceed. So, what do you say? Let's give it a shot. A treacherous world lies ahead, while truth is blinded by dishonesty. Only by using your wits can you open your eyes. I always speak the truth. In order to proceed, you must press me last. Be cautious, as the rightmost switch is a liar. I always speak the truth. In order to proceed, you must press me first. Be cautious, as the middle switch is a liar. I am a liar. In order to proceed, you must press me second. You must also press the right switch last. Be cautious, as both the right and left switches are liars. Wonderful! I am proud of you, young one. However, this was but a simple test. As we continue, the obstacles will become more difficult. Although I'm certain you have the hang of it. In any case, let us continue to the next room. Now, on to something much easier. To complete this puzzle, you must navigate the 2 mazes. Just flip the right switches to lower the barriers. Flip
flipping the incorrect switch will result in a penalty, so beware. If you want to see my original playthrough, it is highly recommended, because there's definitely stuff about this I don't remember after not playing this for 4 years, so if you do want to see my first time reaction, go watch the original playthrough of this demo that I did when it first released. I used the flavored sprites then, so if you want to see how those look, watch that. Life is not always as simple as following instructions. We need to make decisions for ourselves and find our own path. If you're ever lost, feel your way around your surroundings. And of course, never be afraid to consider secondary options. The spikes are made of rubber, so don't be scared. This puzzle is simple enough. Just refer to the sides and your wits. Amazing spikes of rubber spikes. Oh! No human, I'm afraid that switch was not meant to be pressed. Therefore, you must face a penalty. The penalty of time, which all creatures must face. Now go flip the correct switch. Thanks, Asgore. Excellent work. You certainly have a grasp at how puzzles work here. Unfortunately, there are obstacles far more difficult ahead. Papyrus, I remember the human genocides. I will see him tomorrow. I will explain in the next room. Hello, Bikeboard, welcome to the stream. Here we are. Through this door is a very old training room. As you are a human in the underground, monsters may attack you. Now, don't get the wrong idea. Many monsters are still very bitter with humanity. Either way, you must know how to defend yourself. Would you care for a lesson, child? So I didn't get to see this dialogue last time. I'm gonna say no. Go watch my first playthrough. Well, alright. I shall trust your judgment. You are quite the cool kid, aren't you? No need to waste any time here, then.
Rejected, excuse me? You! What? You think you're so tough and so smart that you don't even need training? I've never been so insulted! Mark my words with your brightest marker, human. From this moment forth, we are mortal rivals.
Well, that was unexpected. In any case, that's it for battle training, I suppose. Before we move on, I want to give you something. Journal was added to your key items. This is a journal, and some crayons, too. With these, you may jot down whatever you see fit. Whether it be profiles, notes, or doodles, I'm sure you will use it very well. In the meantime, we will be going on ahead. Feel free to record your thoughts, or take a break. This room is rather tranquil, after all. The perfect place for a picnic, or a tea party. There we go rambling again. Regardless, human, take your time. Achievement. Key, journal. Key item, a record of my journey so far, given to me by Asgore. I remember the journal, I liked the journal. The journal was fun. Asgore, howdy, did you know that you could press C to leave the journal at any time? An old monster living in ruined home who wants me to be safe. Status, jolly. Temmie, a weird cat dog creature that tried to kill me. Status, creepy. Mad Dummy, a training dummy that has a vendetta against me. Status, rival. Quests. There are 5 quests. Collectibles. Do not have them. This is where the training would have happened. Also, Bikeborb, have you seen this before? I forget if you were here 4 years ago. Oh, would you look at that? It's none other than a bowl of candy. Say, why don't you treat yourself to a piece? I was not here 4 years ago. Then enjoy this. After all, you certainly earned it. Also, I'm going to make my camera ever so slightly smaller, so you can see that text box better. It's a bowl of candy. There's a note which reads, "Please take no more than one." Should I take a piece of candy? I took a piece of monster candy. Good choice. Lucky for you, this candy is a magic item. If your soul were to sustain damage in a fight, you may use certain items to heal your injuries. Or just take a rest. It will soothe your body, mind, and soul. Monster candy heals 10 HP. Tastes very strongly of something non-licorice. Should I take a piece of candy? No. I decided not to take a piece of candy. Press C to open your menu. It's a frogget! Oh! Life seems to be rough for this monster. Why, hello there, little frogget. And how are you today? I see you've met my new friend. I was asked that we talk later, as we're quite busy at the moment. My apologies, Asgore. I see you later. Now, then, before we proceed throughout the rest of Ruined Home, I thought we would just take a little stroll. Enjoy the scenery and chat for a while. Come, young one. Ah, would you smell the flowers? I know it may not seem like such a big deal. They're just flowers after all. But, see, it's much more than that. Even though this world was meant to be our prison, sealing us underneath the bright skies and singing birds, life continues to firmly plant its roots, and with it, hope. Hope for a better tomorrow, for peace, for freedom. Howard, I would love a cup of tea right now. The plant life here is so beautiful, so vibrant, so peaceful and relaxing. It's always so rewarding to appreciate nature. Why, my favorite tea brew comes from the local golden flowers. I like to call it golden flower tea. I've been told I'm not very creative when it comes to names, although I feel that they are very simple, straight, and concise. Even if they do lack originality at times, perhaps at some point we could share a cup of tea together? Whether it's by the garden, or the hearth, or even in the city. A good cup of tea is very calming. Golly, are we already at the end of the hall? It's quite amazing just how fast time can fly, especially when you're as old as me. Ho ho ho! Now that we've reached the end, you have been doing such a great job. Why, everything thus far has gone smoothly. Well, aside from the dummy, but I am confident that now you understand the basics of Ruined Home. Come, let us return to my home. Perhaps you could... Now, who could that be? Howdy, how may I... Oh, golly, that's quite unexpected. I'll be right there to sort it out. My apologies, something has suddenly come up. I must run some errands, which means you will be alone for a while. I know. You have proven your understanding of Ruined Home. However, it seems somebody has been causing a ruckus, harassing monsters and screaming rather loudly and angrily. I do trust you, but I worry for your safety. It seems I have an extra cell phone. Please take it. Conveniently placed extra cell phone that you're always carrying at all times. In the event that you need me, feel free to call. I will return soon. Please stay safe, young one. Also, Frogget. Life seems rough for this frog-like monster. Status seen. It has been seen. It has like a gooey tongue. I press random buttons on the cell phone. Someone's picking up. Howdy, human. What seems to be the matter? Huh? You dialed a random number and called me by accident? Ho ho ho, what a surprise! Key item can be used to call people. Given to me by Asgore. Gosh, I just hate it when people call me for no reason, you know? I really don't like that kind of thing, you know? This one time I was trying to eat tuna casserole, you know? But suddenly, someone calls my phone and scares off the tuna, you know? How am I gonna explain this to my wife? You know? Somehow, I dialed the hotline for idiot babies.
Oh, hello there! How may I help you? What's that? You pressed random buttons and dialed my number? Oh, I do that all the time. Yeah!
I don't remember that. I typed 707 on the cell phone. I turned the cell phone upside down. It looks like lol. I braid the buttons on the cell phone. Is that what's picking up? Hello, this is the hotline for the Royal Navy. If you're looking to apply, press 1. If you're looking to speak to a member, press 2. Other questions, press 3. For direct customer service, press 4. Or wait after the beep. I pressed 4. 1 moment, please. Spa music. More spa music. Even more spa music. Dog noises. Hello, this is the customer service. How may I help you? I screamed loudly. How do I not remember that I don't think I ever saw that Papyrus Easter egg. Papyrus doesn't exist yet. Papyrus is later. Also, I feel like I gave the wrong voice inflection to Papyrus. That's not his voice inflection. Hello? Is your refrigerator running? No? Well, then I guess we're chill for now. Oh, was I just reverse prank called? Nothing happens. Damn, how did I never do that in the original playthrough? You get exclusive content in this playthrough. Wait a second. Oh, there's something in the hole in the wall.
Ribbit, Ribbit. Greetings, human. I must thank you for earlier. Not all humans would be as merciful as you were. Always treat others with kindness and compassion. That's something Asgore has taught us.
While the fear of the unknown is very daunting, the smell of these flowers fills me with determination. Ahead lies the Puzzle Gauntlet, the greatest challenge of Ruined Home. In order to proceed, you will complete a series of difficult puzzles. Each doorway leads to a separate path, each with unique obstacles. Frogget hops close to you. I gave Frogget a bright smile and 2 thumbs up. Frogget understood my gesture and smiled back.
Ribbit.
Nah. Frickin'. I don't remember that attack. Frogget is reluctant to fight me. I think I went in the right door in my original playthrough. I'm gonna go. I don't remember what's in. Oh, shit. I don't remember what's in any of these rooms, but I remember that I went in the right door during my original playthrough. Bro, these bullet patterns! I'm going in the left door. The solution to this puzzle is the odd one out. There's a switch hidden in the broken pillar. I pressed it and hear a click. Dang it, Frogget. Get me out of here. From big to small, our flowers come in many shapes and sizes. There's a switch hidden under this flower. I press it. There's an exit thing there. Vegetoid sprung forth. I say howdy to Vegetoid. Did you know that plants can't talk? I have no recollection of these bullet patterns. However, the game is very forgiving and doing, like, no damage to me, which I appreciate. I rub my tummy. Vegetoid offers a delicious meal. Smoked savory greens. Yeah. Alright. Good enough. Also... Oh, now Oh, I think I never saw the random buttons thing because I called Asgore outside of the thing. Because now it gives me the option to call Asgore. Howdy. How are you faring, child? Ah, good, good. I'm very glad to hear. Howdy. About me? Well, there isn't much to say about myself. I'm just an old man who likes to spend his time relaxing, taking care of the flowers, telling stories, enjoying cups of tea, holding conversations with the locals, why, even sharing useful life advice with others. It's quite rewarding. I'm not gonna do these. I feel like I did that in the original playthrough and I don't want to do it now. Maybe when this game is fully complete, I'll get unique dialogue for flirting with him and calling him daddy. But not this time. I'm not doing it this time. Long ago, a legendary pirate sailed the Starlight Isles. They say he buried his treasure to the west on fertile green islands. With a trail of clues leading from top to bottom and finally to the southeast. Only by following them, one by one, can their secrets be unlocked. Yar har har! You'll never find me precious treasure. While it's true these clues point the way, they can only, they be only half the puzzle. Out abroad these oceans blue, at the opposite end of the earth. Keep me flipping round and trying to find your way. The pirate. Looks! Grins menacingly, waving over to Megasp. I tell Looks that the bag under his eye could hold at least 25 G. He chuckles in response. Ha! That's a good one! Bugs! Crying! Megasp. I know I need to stare. I stare intently at Looks. He takes this chat as a challenge. Oh, it's not doing the part of the song that I thought it was. Stare. He continues staring at Looks. He didn't seem to expect this. That's the part of the song. Still staring there. Looks blinked. You win. Oh my god. Do a little dance. Oh, what I need to do is journal. It's a jump cut now. Really cool thing that happens sometimes. Sometimes that I don't know how it happens is that my computer randomly blue screened. Last time my computer blue screened was during the final boss fight of the True Pacifist Undertale Yellow boss fight. Final boss of the True Pacifist run. That's really cool. I don't know why that happens. It's not the first time it's happened, and I don't know the cause. I looked at Looks too long, apparently. What this allows us to do now is that we're back here, which means new content. I actually get to go in the middle door now, because I don't remember if I think I went in the right door in my original playthrough. So now we get to see the puzzle of this room. It was all intentional. The game crash, my computer crashing was actually totally intentional the whole time. Remember to treasure those closest to you, especially those you see yourself reflected in. In the end, you will keep each other in the right path. Note, the red switch resets the puzzle. Oh, there's multiple doors here, too? Oh. Well, then what's the other thing? Frogget? Get out of here, Frogget. I don't know. Then get me in here. Sure. This plaque is semi-obscured by some vines. I can read the other half. Control bridge. Cross chasm. Start, bottom left. End, bottom right. Diagonal order. That's not very helpful. Yeah. Use this switch to reset the puzzle. Well, too bad. See, now we're here. Now I don't have to read the things again. And we can do this. And we can just do that. Oh no, I didn't even do the... I didn't do the thing right. Did I? No, I didn't do that part right. It's the other way. I gotta do it the other way. We gotta stare at looks. Everything's fine. Looks, stare at looks. Well, circle. Look at him doing a dance. Look at him go. Alright, there we go. We do this. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so what I wanted to do... I can now call Asgore again. Get that dialogue out of the way. Then... can the game work this time? So... I'm missing someone. I'm missing Vegetoid. I gotta go find Vegetoid again. God damn it. Well, looks, I can almost feel this monster's piercing stare. Nagasp. A dedicated yes man, perhaps due to bad circumstances. I'm gonna hope that I can find another Vegetoid. What if I go back in here? They do include the murder dance. Maybe I can find a Vegetoid this way? Vegetoid, yeah. Yum. There we go. And... use... and... Vegetoid. High in fiber, farmed locally. I like the smug smile it has. Anyway, continuing onward. Duck! It's an egg, nuzzled comfortably in its nest. On closer inspection, it's hard-boiled. It's an ancient monolith inscribed with mythical runes, which has advertisements plastered all over it. Witness an experience of drama, action, romance, a performance to rock your world and steal your heart for the very low price of 600 G. MTC Productions. Knowing that one day the egg might finally hatch, it fills me with determination. Howdy. I hope that ruined home isn't giving you too much trouble. Really? My, I'm quite impressed. After all, you've reached the Puzzle Gauntlet's midpoint. I'm very impressed with you, young one. Now, this brings me to what I wished to call you for. I have quelled the panic amongst the city residents, and since I have more time to myself, I wondered, how about a little treat to commemorate today's events? Now, I won't say what the treat will be, but would you happen to prefer cinnamon? Honestly, I still love cinnamon. Like, my answer of cinnamon or butterscotch has changed over the years, like, several times. And I love cinnamon, but I think I kind of like butterscotch more now. My apologies. I assumed that. Interesting. It's quite odd. Whenever a human has fallen, I have the strangest sense of deja vu. Almost as if I know them already. I feel like this might be I remember your genocides. Because I definitely said cinnamon 4 years ago, but now I'm a butterscotch guy. Perhaps I'm just being reminded of someone from the past. Or perhaps it's just my old age getting the better of me, but thank you for being so patient. Now, what am I forgetting? Oh, yes! Is there anything you're allergic to, human? I see, I just wanted to make sure. Ribbit, ribbit. It looks like someone abandoned their picnic. It is yours. Is it yours, perhaps? The basket has a few tiny sandwiches inside. I got the peanut sandwich. Peanut sandwich. Heals 6 HP. A bunch of peanuts stuffed between tiny slices of bread. Did I take the other sandwich? Nah. That one can stay. This area has been decreed the Human Capture Bridge. Humans, beware. Not even X to slow down, and fights will save you. The Ruined Knights. So the human finally shows their face. What's the matter, human? Are you surprised? Ah, what a turn of events! The fabled human in their flesh. Typically, humans do have flesh. Regardless, there's nowhere left to hide, you fleshy foe, for we are the purveyors of righteousness. We are the strong and mighty. Ah, we are the embodiment of glory. We are the Ruined Knights! How dare you show your face down here? Ever since the war? Ah, as time has grown, so has the sadness. A prison of earth, a prison of time. We've been waiting for the day we walk free. Quite right, my comrades. And so now, we shall do battle! On guard, fiend! The Ruined Knights attack! We have Carapace, Scuttler, and Ballard. Carapace, even with the ever-inflating ego, this monster adores praise. Scoundrel! Let's fight tonight! Keep pretending. You challenged Scuttler to a duel. Scuttler's attack went up. I remind Scuttler how much the knights mean to him. Nothing happens. The Ruined Knights. Ballard, quiet and stoic. This brooding brute masks his emotions. Praise. I praise Carapace for his heroic nature. Carapace's attack went up. Encourage. I give Ballard a smile. He seems reluctant to do the same. I don't remember the solutions to these puzzles. Ballard ships nervously. I tell Ballard that the others will accept him for who he is. He lets out a large sigh. Can't keep pretending I'm someone else. I need to be happy. I ask Carapace what the knights will think of his arrogance. They don't like that. I tell Carapace that he'll never be a good knight if he holds on to his pride. How could I have been so blind? Bro, I'm so bad at this. Peanut sandwich. Crunchy. Restored 6 HP. I don't need them! I have justice on my side! Justice? I know a thing or two about justice. Scuttler prepares his next attack. I remind Scuttler of how much the knights mean to him. He begins to tremble. They abandoned their mission! They don't care about me! I remind Scuttler that the knights care about him. He finally understands. You're right! I'm sorry, my comrades! I won! Thank you, human. You've helped us all realize something about ourselves. I can be myself, and my friends will accept me. Ah! My hubris shall blind me! My eyes are too beautiful for that! Some things never change, I guess. Let's get going, guys. I like them. I remember them. I need to remember how to play the video game. Yeah. The Ruined Knights, Carapace, Scuttler, and Ballard. A ragtag team of self-proclaimed knights. Status spared. I like the use of Whimsalots. Whimsalots don't get a lot of love. Spin! This is so funny in hindsight. Because Undertale Yellow wasn't out yet. You know, it took 4 more years for Undertale Yellow to release. So, like, I get 4 more years. There's an old cowboy hat laying in the corner, all alone. Should I take it? I attained the cowboy hat. Chat, if you haven't seen the cowboy hat, I need to not be in this fight right now. Stop. It wasn't letting me stare at him. Looks, stare. There we go. That still hit me? Come on. I forgot they put this stuff in the ruins, but chat. Cowboy hat. By looking tougher, I'll intimidate my opponents. You know what? This actually makes sense in the lore of Underswap. Because Clover, Yellow Soul, was the last soul to be claimed before Frisk. But in this universe, Clover was the first soul to be claimed. So it makes sense that Clover died in the ruins in this timeline. And I think it would be, I don't remember which soul it is, like the light blue? I forget which one was the first soul in Undertale. It might have been orange or something. But that soul would technically have their items at the end of this game. So Clover died in the ruins in this universe. Yeehaw! I equipped the cowboy hat. This plaque certifies the puzzle gauntlet as 100% anti-human. Not a signal should be able to breach these defenses. I don't know if that's a typo or not. It seems they spelled single wrong. Never mind. It's a typo in universe. Oh, I was gaming for a moment. Okay, so go there, and then to the right. Oh, this is a big old puzzle. Never fret, for the leaves shall catch your fall. Ooh, I almost made it. Oh, I just have to hug the right wall a little bit more. I'm surprised I even made it that far. Damn it. Okay, so here, down, right. I swear I have this. Down, right. I go down and up, and then up. And right. There we go. Long ago, a little monster came across a valley of flowers. First, it smelled the roses in the middle. Second, it admired the violets. And third, it took a clover for good luck. It all comes back to clovers, man. I still need to play the neutral and genocide routes to to yellow. I will eventually, but this came out, so I have to play this first. For anyone who may be new to the channel, and this is somehow the first video you've seen of me, I very recently played Undertale Yellow when it released. I have my full Pacifist playthrough in 3 separate videos on the channel. A line of mold small is blocking the way. Clovering out. Mold small. Curvaceously attractive, but doesn't seem too bright. Use this switch to reset the puzzle. And then I don't know what the puzzle. I don't know what the puzzle is. What's the puzzle? You mustn't order the rocks around. They already have been, after all. So it's middle, right, left. Ah! It's all the way on the right side. I forgot about Butchie. Here's Butchie. Butchie zooms into battle. I make a motorcycle noise with my mouth. Butchie takes this as a challenge. Butchie's speed went up. Oh yeah, let's go. I hold up my hands. I held my hands and my motorcycle handles. Butchie refuses to let up. Butchie's speed went up. Let's hit the road. Ah! Sounds like rock and roll. Like even more motorcycle noises. Butchie gets so hyped that she speeds away. I don't feel like that's the way I'm supposed to spare that enemy. Butchie. She likes to go fast to escape her responsibilities. Ah! It's just the top. Please. Let me in. The sound of rushing water echoes from ahead, filling me with determination. Failed to upload save data to Game Jolt. Uploaded save data to Game Jolt. It didn't work that one time, okay. Congratulations on completing the puzzle gauntlet. As a reward for accomplishing this challenge, you may have a piece of candy. Asgore. There's a piece of candy taped to the back of the sign. I take it off the sign, and the tape is still stuck to the candy. I decide to put it in my pocket anyway. Monster candy? Heals 11 HP. Both candy and the wrapper taste of non-licorice. As it turns out, so does the tape stuck to it. Mmm, delicious tape. Have you forgotten something behind? If so, use this door to return to the start. Fast to travel! Again, I really thought the statue was Soroba at first. It's not. I like the convenience of fast travel. Howdy again, human. I'm calling because, there might be some slight complications with your treat. Nothing too drastic to worry about, however. I'm sure you will still enjoy it after today's journey. Now, where would you happen to be, I may ask? Ah, you finished the puzzle gauntlet. Ahead lies a bridge that leads to the city of old. It crosses over the sewers and water canals of Ruin Home. Now, while it may be a tad bit rickety, there's nothing to fear. I always make sure that the bridge is tended to and maintained. I will see you ahead. And nothing bad will ever happen. Wow! You know what? This game used WoW before Deltarune did. Deltarune probably did. We didn't see it because this demo released in 2020. Deltarune Chapter 2 wasn't until 2022, right? It's been so long, I'm already forgetting. Deltarune Chapter 2. Deltarune Chapter 2. No, September 2021. So it took another year. So ahead of its time. I can't remember anything. Too many things happened. It's been 5 years of making content. I can't remember every single thing that happened.
We meet again, brat. Do you even remember me? Because I haven't forgotten about whatever you've done to me. Oh, if only Asgore was here to protect you. I made sure that wouldn't happen. All it took was stirring up a trouble in the city, and he left you all alone. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I finally have you where I want you.
I'm all soggy now. It's all wet down here, man. I'm soaked from head to toe, and yet the eerie echoes from ahead fill me with determination. I want that box. Howdy. If you're reading this, it means you've stumbled into the sewer. Please be careful. Some of the pipes have sprung a leak. Be on the lookout for dripping hot water. So this game has this Deltarune mechanic because this was in Deltarune Chapter 1. But Deltarune Chapter 2 was not out yet. Inside the treasure chest is 15 G. I took the 15 G. Kinda wish there was a chest opening sound effect for that. Like, they could have just taken the chest opening sound effect from Deltarune for that. Workers in the sewers always have to tend to water leaks. Anything that leaks the most should be tended to first. Whatever leaks the least is saved for later. I think I would say it was Eli. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I did that one properly. This technically is leaking the most. It's leaking very fast. Actually, that's technically leaking the most. Hold on. Then we do orange. Then we do red. I think. Yeah, ow. Hello, friend. Do you hear the noises from ahead? I think it might be a sewer monster. Huh? You want to go that way? I guess you can if you want to. But don't tell the monster that I'm here. Do you hear those noises? Okay. Chat, I love this part. Get ready.
Well, I didn't think that through. But now, there's nowhere to run!
Get me out of here! Ow! Get me out!
Futile! 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 Useless!
Not having a run button makes this really awkward to do. I'm dying.
No, 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 no! Where are you going? This isn't the last you'll see of me. I will follow you to the ends of the earth. I will search every nook and cranny. I will remain awake past my curfew until I finally have my revenge.
I really like this sprite of Chara because it looks like one of their eyes is like really low on their face, but it's just the hair covering it, but it looks like one eye is up high, one eye's up low. It looks really funny. Emergency door switch for use in emergencies. Please do not flip if there is no emergency. Wait, I could go back? I'm not gonna go back. An old toy cap gun. It might be useful to have. Should I take it? Obtained the toy gun. Weapon attack 3. An antique toy revolver. Fires a weak string attached cork. The rush of adrenaline from that chase and the sound of dripping water. It fills me with determination. We ain't feeling so blue anymore. Welcome to the city of old! I remember this bit. Spilled my shake? I did nothing of the sort, filthy simple-minder. I merely expressed myself through art. Begone this instant! Full of it? I am nothing of the sort, filthy simple-minder. I merely... Begone this instant! I hope nobody cried over this. I spent my gold on the last milkshake, and this guy just spills it. Some people are just ungrateful. Yo, don't give me those eyes with your nipples out, please. Yeah, I'm just, like, standing here. It's nothing crazy how you can just, like, stand somewhere. And then that's, like, your place in the world. Until you start moving. I don't want to move. I want to stand at this exact spot for as long as I possibly can. Well, I mean, I do when I get a burger later. As it turns out, this door is locked. You know what? I remember I went to the right on my first playthrough. I'm going to the left. Flower King. Man, the service here sucks. I just want to get some flowers, but nobody's running the store. Thank you for your continued donations, Mr. Dreemurr. What's that guy even doing? I still listen to this song from time to time. It's a very beautiful song. Hope that's not manure. Wait. What's that guy even doing? It's an echo flower. All flowers 50% off. What if I leave and come back? Ah, the echo flower. Truly a magnificent specimen. Oh, your blush looks adorable. What products do you use? I'm trying to go for a puffy, carnation look this season. Toby! There's a small, white dog sleeping here. Its paw looks cramped. I hope it heals soon, so we can get back to doing dog things. Like sleeping, but more comfortably. I think this is around the time there was a Deltarune status update where Toby said he, like, literally, like, hurt his arm, like, coding for Deltarune, and he had to start using a trackball to, like, start making more of the game. I don't remember. I think he doesn't use a trackball anymore. I hope not, at least. It'd be nice if he didn't have to. Wait, is that your face actually blushing? Oh, it's okay. I get embarrassed too sometimes. Well, hey there, kid. What are you worried about? I'm doing okay. Yeah, that joke is terrible, isn't it? My wife gives me that same look. Well, guess it's time to spruce up my jokes. Yeah, it's a problem. It's locked. Bliss. Home. I jiggle the doorknob to no avail. It's locked. Wait, can I interact with these trash cans? Inside this trash can is trash. What a surprise. There's a colony of trash living in this can. Best not disturb them. I can sneak past this trash can, but I can't sneak past that pillar. This, my friend, is our final fast travel. We can immediately go back to the start if I really wanted to. I forget if there's anything here. It's a makeshift information stand made of cardboard. Beware of false advertising. Nothing here quite yet. I think there is an Easter egg if you do come back at the end of the demo, but I don't remember. But we will go back. Foreboding and foreshadowing. I think I actually did this in the demo. I went back through the ruins and came back to this point. And Temmie's on the opposite side over here. That's actually not that hard to do. Wait a second. Get over here, you fool! I know you're trying to kill me. But I won't let you. I really do hope this next demo tomorrow adds a run button. Sentry is blocked. Welcome to Grillby's in the ruins. Ah! Tetsu German used sinister arrow raid and shot in one arrow in my particular direction. Thank you very much for the raid. It's an ambiguously half full or half empty glass of water. Nice hat, partner. Or like Tipson. You know what? I like you, kid. Have some guh. I got 7 guh. Don't spend it all in one place, you hear? Be smart with your savings and all that. That's what my pa taught me. Okay, what happens if I take off the hat? He doesn't even have anything to say to me. You also just replayed the TS Underswap demo too. Nice. Great minds think alike. I needed a new save file. I played this when it first came out, and then I did the genocide route a few days later, and my save file was still the genocide route, so I need a new pacifist playthrough, because the new thing comes out tomorrow. So, this is what I'm doing today. Cannot talk to Vegetoid and or Frogget. Now, who is this mysterious character? Employees only. It's a jukebox playing old rock and roll music. Should I change it? It's broken. I kicked the jukebox. I do need to go back over to the right. It's a generic trash can. Nothing of interest here. Inside this trash can is trash. What a surprise. Well, let's see here. There's a burger in this trash can. Should I take it? Well, I got the grill burger. Trash. More trash. Ooh, and even more trash. Shockingly, this trash can actually holds cleaning supplies. Grill burger heals 24 HP, made with love and plenty of preservatives. Locked. How disappointing. We gotta go this way. Extras, extras! Read all about it! Looking for exclusive content? Trophies to mark your achievements? With extras, they're all yours in today's edition of the main menu. As about the trophies, again, I have all the trophies. Except one, I don't know how to get it. Here lies the former capital of the city of Old. They say that They say that if one is to bask in its glory for long enough, they may see something extraordinary. Admire the capital. It's the funny guy over there. I remember the funny guy. Bird. Exchanges the egg. Alright, so now that this is gonna be a massive refresh for tomorrow. I think we'll see that bird in Starlight Isles somewhere. And I have to do something in Starlight Isles to have the egg be passed along to the end of the game.
Hey, yous there, don't even think about sneaking past me. Some raging ragdoll stormed in and made a real mess. I'm not gonna let you muck it up more, so beat it. Didn't you hear what I just said? There ain't nothing to see here, except cotton. Lots and lots of cotton.
Cannot go to the right. You can see the Toriel and Asgore statues. Snake. Do you mind? I am slithering. Slithering! Slithering! Oh, hello there. Are you trying to get inside this building? Why is that? Hoping to poke around? Maybe take a thing or two? Well, if that's the case, then buzz off! Oh, you weren't going to do that? I'm terribly sorry. Though, you couldn't get into this place anyways. I'm all locked up. Thanks, door. I'm trying to find the phone setup that's right for me. There's just too many options. I really like the accessibility features, but I don't even care about border designs. I guess it doesn't help that I can't see. But at least this phone has text-to-speech. Except the voice is annoying. Yeah, all these were, like, doors. Slime, blob, rocks. What a pleasant day it is. Reminds me of my youth. Such wondrous days they were. Everything seemed so new and exciting. Gah, I'm tired of this mundane shape I have. I want to be bold, different. I'll be something like this. Ah, ooh, okay, maybe not that different. Ah, you're right. Maybe I just need to get used to it. Ah, yeah, I think I can do this. Nice Dorito-shaped blob. It's locked. I wonder what secrets lie beyond. A well-furnished living room, perhaps? Help! Human? You look capable. Can you please help me? I was just talking to my friend, and suddenly, those greasers kidnapped him. They had it out for him since, well, that's not important. He needs help. Please, will you do it? You will? They dragged him down that alley to the left of me. If you need to prepare yourself, go and visit the mini-mart. But quickly, go teach him a lesson, kid. Be careful. Look, don't worry. They're all a bunch of pushovers anyways. If you beat them up, they'll just flee. Wimps. Sounds roughhousing from ahead fill me with determination. Inside this trash can is trash. Generic trash can, nothing of interest. Locked. How disappointing. Get ready for some quality content. Come on, bud. I'm only asking you to stay away from my gal. Axel, what are you talking about? She's rejected you every single time. Plus, I'm just her coworker. I've done nothing. Oh, really? Is that why you've been making googly eyes at her?
Yeah, googly eyes.
Are you even listening to what I'm saying, meathead? Or are your ears just clogged with meat?
Really think you can talk? You really think you can talk to the boss like that? Oh, you're really gonna get it? Short.
Alright. Cool it, fellas. Let's not have a cow over this. Now, listen here, bozo. This can only go one of two ways. Either you flake off, or we'll give you a knuckle sandwich. Fine. I'll have mine with extra cheese. Like that cheesy hairdo of yours.
Score.
Well, Moldrick, whose side are you on?
Squash.
You wanna talk tough, punk? Let's see how far I can dig into your face.
Ah! Axel, I think we got another customer.
Huh? Norman, we're about to... I almost read that as cock. We're about to cock this small fry. No, we're about to cook this small fry. What could you possibly... An audience. Wasn't expecting that, let alone a human. Don't you know it's rude to snoop, though? What's your deal?
Think this human wants to pick a fight with us. Squelch. Squish.
Well, if it's a fight they want, let's rumble, greasers! Get ready to rumble! The greasers are ready to rumble. This song is so good, by the way. Moldrick, call out. I wave my arms to get Moldrick's attention. He noticed. Moldrick is focused on me. Imitate. I start bobbing up and down, like Moldrick. We're syncing up. Moldrick is following my lead. I keep whirling from side to side. Moldrick does the same until his eyebrows fall off. Ah! Moldrick has finally calmed down. That boomerang sunglasses goes really far. Like he has a pair of sunglasses under the sunglasses. Norman! Distract. I tell Norman that there's something distracting behind him.
You're right. I'd fall for that.
The greasers snap their fingers. And sleeves. Intimidate. I tell Norman that I know his secret. I know what you are. What? No, you don't. Do you? Distract. I say there's another person who knows his secret right behind him. Yeah, where? Ow. Reveal. I quickly pull Norman's trench coat, revealing... Uh-oh. 3 monsters in a trench coat. Axel cracks his knuckles and glances over his former prey. The boss of the bunch, proud of his muscles. Oh! I should have gotten hit there and didn't. Flex. I challenged Axel to a flexing contest. Axel's attack went up. You call that a flex? Let me show you how it's done. Axel prepares to pack a punch. I think of the nastiest insult I can say, and Axel's defense went down. Butt face! You call that an insult? Bottom right corner. No. Axel cracks his knuckles and glances over at his former prey. I refuse to embarrass myself further. Flex. Axel and I both flex harder, staring intensely at one another. Axel's attack went up. Getting tired? I know I'm not. Axel continues flexing his bulging muscles until he flexes too hard, ripping his leather jacket into pieces. My coolness. Axel mourns the loss of his jackets. He doesn't even have a jacket anymore, this sprite. Yeah, this human's too strong.
Yeah, and if you think that's it, just wait until you can see what else they can do.
No, we're sorry. We won't bother you ever again. Let's get out of here, fellas.
I can't believe that actually worked. Holy cow, thanks, little buddy. I thought I was a goner.
I almost read that as a different word. I almost thought I was a goner for a second there.
Well, it's not important who I am. What matters is you got me out of that jam. So hey, thanks a lot for that. Tell you what, little buddy. Since the fry cook is taking a break, I guess I can hook you up with some grub at Grillby's. Even though it's not my job. Later.
Huh? You want to switch the skin back. I don't know what that means. You want to switch the skin back. What do you mean switch the skin back? Oh, it's the border of the text box. I don't know why that's an option here. Inside this trash can is trash. Freedom. The Delta Rune. And a mysterious thing. That Burger Pants is a degenerate. Or, it was deranged. I read that as degenerate. Love my dyslexia. The satisfaction of beating those bullies fills me with determination. He is a degenerate as well, but that's besides the point. You'll be surprised that Burger Pants is not Burger Pants. Howdy, human. At this point, I'm sure you're exploring the city of old. Now, don't go rushing ahead to meet me. Take your time. There's a lot to explore, and so many monsters to talk to. Plus, you may learn something new through repeat conversation. Just make sure you save room in your pockets. Who knows what little trinkets you'll find.
Hey, little buddy, don't forget about that offer. You want some grub? Just come up to the counter.
He's too busy eating his burger. It's the three monsters in a trench coat. Oh, hey there, kid. Thanks a bunch for helping my pal earlier. Did you know? This one time, we caught Axel stealing grease from people's food. Ha! That guy was using it to slick his hair. No wonder they call themselves the Greasers. They sure smell the part. Hey there, little buddy. What can I do for you? Oh, I appreciate it, but I've got a tight schedule. That tends to happen when you have my kind of responsibilities. Some crispy fries or a grill burger. We get a shaked milk. I cannot get shaked milk. They're out of stock of shaked milk. Let's get some fries.
Kid, this is a burger joint. In case you didn't notice, you can't sell stuff here. And no offense, but I don't want anything you're offering. Alright, little buddy, I'll bite. What's up? I hate this part. Here we go. Hello, I am contractually obligated to tell you that my name is Bugger Pant.
As you can see, it says so on my name tag. Please make sure you stop by Grilled Peas Backyard Barbecue for a tasty treat and bring a friend. That's out of the way. Nothing much to say about me, really. I'm just a man on a mission. Unfortunately, that mission isn't going as planned. I really want to do more with my life, but instead I'm stuck working for the corporate machine so I can follow my dreams. And let me tell you, little buddy, his job sucks. Man, you'd think that a massive restaurant shaped like Grillby's would have more than a single delivery boy in the entire underground, right? Wrong. I work myself exhausted every single day. And do I get benefits? Do I get healthcare? Do I even get a single moment of recognition? Not a chance! And if that isn't enough, I'm stuck working the counter whenever the fry cook takes one of his nap breaks. So much for my career. So, this job, not my future plans. I'm sure you can tell, but I want to be an actor. I thought being a delivery boy could help me get there, you know? Meet people, see some new faces. Maybe along the way I'd find an agent who'd help my career take off. There was Metacrit, but he turned out to be a sham. And so now, my chances of success, nothing.
About Metacrit.
Let me give you some advice, little buddy. Never trust popular people.
See, I heard of Metacrit before I came to Ruined Home.
He's pretty obscure, does some performances here and there. People occasionally chit-chat about him. But here, he's a freaking superstar! Monsters worship him! I've been at some of his shows, and he's got some talent, I'll give him that. I started to idolize him and wanted to impress him. I thought I'd finally be my chance to follow my dreams. Man! Was that a waste of time? So he's taking volunteers for one of his shows, and just by luck, he picked me. He asked for my name, but I follow the company policy, and you know what? He instantly forgets my name and calls me Burger Boy. For your information, Metacrit, it's Bugger Pant. I'm Bugger Pant. Anyways, the guy leads me to believe he's going to take me under his wing, but you know what he does? Asks me to get him some food. Claims I'll be playing the role of delivery boy. Guess stardom really gets to you, huh? So much for that opportunity. Maybe someone else will read my script.
Script?
No! Yeah, I've actually been working on one, on my own self-written musical.
It's kind of ambitious, yeah? Well, I want to keep it hush-hush until it's all done.
What the heck? I want to be the first to buy my script. Let me know.
Small Fry, Act 1.
My own self-written musical. Gotta make cash, you know. Oh, thank you. You won't regret it.
About the greasers.
The freaking greasers? Of course. Please, little buddy. Don't grow up to be like them. They're constantly screwing with me, throwing burgers at me, prank calling me, threatening to beat me up. All because that meathead Axel has some hots for Flora. Or Flara, I don't know. No wonder he doesn't have a girlfriend. That tends to happen when you intimidate and threaten people to get what you want. Oh, Flara, the waitress? Well, she's great, little buddy. She's really great. No matter what, she always listens to me, and she cares. She honestly, genuinely cares about my problems and about my career. If there's one good thing that came out of this job, it's her. Propose! Little buddy, that's not how it works. Oh god, how do I explain this to a kid? So, love is complicated. Trust me, I've tried it before with numerous chicks, babes, and it never really worked out. And with Flara, she's a really good friend to me, you know? I don't want to ruin that.
Propose! I'm not gonna say that. I think I said that in my original playthrough. Go watch my original playthrough to see me click this option. You know why some people say this place is called Ruined Home? Can't remember the joke, but it's something like, it got too old to be called Old Home. As for the place itself, I guess it's really nice for an ancient city about to fall apart. Seriously, take it from me, kid. Just the other day, a part of the road cracked and nearly fell into a sewer. At least Asgore and some others are trying to hold everything together in more ways than one. Asgore, huh? Man, that guy, he's like a big friendly dad to everyone around here. He's not the mayor or anything, he's just always helping people out, sponsoring town events, donating to nearby needy monsters. This one time, he even invited me over for tea when he saw that I wasn't doing so good. Even though this isn't my home. We talked for a while about life, our passions, and he was really supportive of me. Though, from what I gather, he's got a troubled past. I don't know the details, but please be gentle with him, kid. He's a big ol' softy who just needs some love. See you around, little buddy. Item. Journal. Collectibles. Small Fry Act 1. Oh, fair servant. A man. His existence. Anything but sublime. One true love. So far away. A day to rise. A day where he can be who he wants to be. The Greasers. Axel, Norman, and Muldrick, the hometown bullies of the city of old. Status, scared straight. Bunker Pants, a wisecracking, overworked delivery boy with dreams and aspirations. Status, cynical. Aw, man. What am I doing with my life? At least you're here, Echo Flower. You never let me down. Yeah, it's me. So what if I work here, huh? So what if it's for community service, huh? So what if I like this floral patterned shirt, huh? Just go gloat somewhere else. I just noticed this centipede caterpillar guy is wearing a Deltarune shirt. Finally, some service. Problem is, I still can't get what I want. I want the golden echo flower, but this guy's holding it out on me. Should wait, isn't? I think there's something later. This little sprout could use some water. Search for some water to give it. There we go. Journal. Quests. A drop to drink. I found a plant at the flower shop that looked like it could use some water. Do I get it from here? Right amount of water for a little sprout. Give the sprout some water. The plant just handed me 5 G. You watered the plant? The one I kept forgetting to? Thanks. Get up. You have more things to do around the city of old. Like, just when you think you're nearing the end after doing the Greasers, there's still so much left to do here. There's still 4 side quests to find. I did them all in the original playthrough. I gotta remember where they are. He's fast asleep. Look at this bird. Hey, isn't that guy over there supposed to be at that fast food place? Oh man, that poor delivery boy, whatever his name was. Hot dog shorts, panini pantaloons, quiche kilt. Oh yeah, I've been lifting some heavy stuff with these legs. How could you tell?
Hey, have you ever experienced loss? I have. I lost my lucky star. It's my most prized possession. It fell into the water, and it got swept into the sewer. Hey, you seem tough. And and I have 9 Go I can offer you. Could you go find it? There's a manhole by the shops that leads to the sewer. Good luck. I heard there's a monster down there. I wonder why.
That's one of the side quests. Can I get over here from this side? Well, gosh, kid. No one's walked up to old Man Post in a while. I used to be a bit of a local attraction, you know. Pictures taken and everything. I hated it. You see, I was just like any other lamp around here. Then one day, some kids came by and dressed me up. Everyone had a good laugh about it. And I never asked for this life. You see... This bandit.
I'm gonna commit some crimes.
Egads, this room is brimming with filth. And I'm not just talking about the man in the suit, mind you. Do you think you could tidy this place up a bit? I'll pay you 7 gold up front and double that amount when you finish the job. Sounds good? Excellent. I'm sure you'll get this cleaned up in no time. This cabinet is full of files. Also full of files. This cabinet, unsurprisingly, is stuffed to the brim with files.
I can't sell any of these papers. I keep trying to, but nobody finds them interesting. Everyone says they belong in the trash. Having a job you hate is just a family tradition.
I can't pick up any more trash right now. I should throw it away in a trash can somewhere. Put the trash into the can. I straight up don't even remember these characters at all.
Stupid Gracers and their stupid dare. Stupid me. Asgore always supported my art. I gotta make this up to him. I don't know if he'd like a card. I'm sorry for vandalizing public property. I will do it again. And then I'll paint a giant mural for him.
Do you even know how hard Asgore tries to keep this place clean, young man? You're going to clean up this mess, and then tell him just how sorry you are.
By tomorrow! By tomorrow? I'm gonna be playing this game again tomorrow.
I ought to sign you up for some attitude lessons. Maybe that young man at the Flower King would be interested. You sure seem to be well behaved.
I'm so cool, or at least I like to think I am. I zoom so fast and I fear nothing. Well, I guess I fear my girlfriend getting mad at me. But that's it, nothing else. Oh, I forgot about this. No, the reason why this guy looks like that, it's a Homestuck reference. The mat. Does my mouse show up on screen? Yes, it does. The mat right here, it's the Homestuck logo. And this guy right here looks like one of the chess guys from Homestuck. Which I think is funny. Then you could be getting a Homestuck lesson with me on this stream. Throw away more trash. There's one small bit of trash left. Finish throwing away the trash. Wonderful job! Hopefully my employees can make better headlines in a cleaner environment. Here's the other half of that payment, by the way.
I can't sell these papers.
A very old-looking computer. It seems like it can be folded up and carried like a suitcase. But it's much too heavy for me. This file is labeled sensitive information. I think it squirmed a little when I touched it. There's sweat-soaked newspaper in the trash can. The only legible part reads something about the retired royal scientist. A typewriter. Looks like an older model. Through the window, there's a lot of complicated machinery. Lots of gears, conveyor belts, and stamping mechanisms. Now, they don't seem too much of use. I really don't remember these NPCs.
Oh, dearie me, why are some people so rude? I just want to talk, but they skip over my words with X. Just skipping my words with X. At least you didn't ignore me, dear. You're such a patient child. Oh, hello again. Do you need something to do, dear? Because if it's not any trouble, I seem to have misplaced my purse. There's all my valuables, including my city-famous cookie recipe. Would you please help me find it? I'll give you a cookie. Oh, thank goodness. You're such a kind young soul. Now, if memory serves, I went to Grillby's earlier on a blind date. Try looking there. Maybe the waitress has seen it.
I jiggled the doorknob to no avail. It's locked. Oh, the road's no longer closed. I could have come this way.
Yeesh, finally got most of that rubble cleaned up. Well, I'm not telling you. I'm telling you, kid. Tomorrow, something's just gonna go and collapse out of nowhere. This whole bunch of bricks, a worker's job ain't never done.
Well, we need to head back down here anyway. To head into the sewer. I'll do the sewer first. Enter the sewer. I'll save here. Gotta do a bit of a backtrack. This is why they let you come back here for the side quest. I do not remember where the star is. I hope it's not, like, all the way back at the beginning. I'm not being chased anymore. Hello there. Lucky star? I haven't seen one of those around. Although, I think someone down here likes collecting little trinkets that wash up. I think about one treasure being another's trash or something. That's the alligator guy. Lucky star? Ah, yes. I think I've seen something like that. It was floating through the water here earlier. I don't touch the stuff. I don't touch stuff, and I believe that plumber fellow was too busy to notice. Who does that leave? Put me into the Deuteroon. Oh, look at this happy little guy.
Well, howdy there. I'm just working on this transporter pipe. With how much this place is falling apart, a quick exit is good to have. What's that look for? Anyhow, you want to give it a test drive? It'll take you straight to the letter by the city. Fair warning, it's a one-way trip.
No.
You sure? Well, it's your choice. Be careful about that sewer monster.
Ah, lucky star. Actually, now that you mention it, something like that washed up down here. Oh, it was neat, but it belongs to someone else. You got a lucky star. Yippee. I feel like this is a new NPC that they added in an update to this game. Because I played this game on, like, version 1.0. This is, like, 1.0.8 that this version is right now. Just so you don't have to walk all the way back to the, ladder. You can just do this. Hop on in, kid! It's a Mario pipe. Unless this was always here, and I don't remember it, which is also entirely possible. Go watch my original first playthrough from 4 years ago to find out if it was there in the original version. Oh, hey there, kid. You need something? A purse snapping? I remember seeing an old lady seated with that mole. You know, the one who usually hangs out at the far end of the city. Maybe he'd able to sniff out something. Yeah, I don't think I can finish that quest yet. We have not seen a mole character to my knowledge. However, we can do this.
You found my star? I thought I'd never get this back. Thank you.
And there we go. If we go to quests, we're still missing one quest, and we also need to find other people to talk to for the other quest. There's a treehouse up there. Sure is. Mini-Mart. Come and see the City of Old Shining Star, Metacrit. Performances take place in the town square. Hey, did you know that we have sewers? What's that look for? You've seen them already? Neat. The pipes can be kind of tight squeeze, but they're great for transportation. Apparently, it's not what humans use them for, though. There's a colony of trash living inside this trash can. Ah, I can't believe this place. They used to sell newspapers on this rack, but now it's home to those trashy Crossbones comics. What kind of place is this? Or some smiley goofball is more important than the news? Then again, have you seen the newspaper's latest dribble? No wonder people want comics instead. There's a rack filled with comic books about Crossbones, a skeleton superhero. Something underneath it catches my eye. Oh, it's a lone, torn page. Oh, yes, it appears that someone was dissatisfied with this issue of Crossbones. Something about how it become less and less about the cool merchandise. Feel free to take the page and keep it for yourself. It would only, or that guy talking. It would only end up in the trash anyways. I believe that's our second collectible. You might be wondering who Crossbones is. It's that guy. Do you know that guy? Starlight Savior Crossbones. Coming soon, tomorrow. This one in particular feels uncomfortably close to the cash register. It's filled to the brim with ice E-bars. I take one, but it's frozen shut. Yeah, occupied. He's zerking off in there. Just a slab of ice. A slab of ice with a door handle jammed onto it. This freezer seems to be stocked with packages, frozen pizzas, frozen steaks, frozen TV dinners, frozen TVs. A fine selection, to be sure. These are the popsicles. They come in Libel, Lemon Lime, Getaway Tropical Punch, Embezzlement Berry Blast, and A Murder in Orange. All part of the criminally tasty popsicle pack. I'll pass. Hey, wait your turn. I'm getting the squeaky clean. Oh, never heard of a bathroom before? What else would they be used for? I'll be leaving. CT. Those 5 HP, super salty, not too sweet. Increases speed for one battle. Jelly Juice heals 8 HP. Wiggly, Jiggly, and Wiggly, Giggly, and oh so jiggly. It'll make your heart race. Increases speed for 3 turns. Moo Milk heals 4 HP. A simple carton of vanilla milk with chocolate spots. Increases defense for 1 turn. Cute Coffee heals 8 HP. Just a cup of coffee, but with adorable cat ears. Increases defense for 2 turns. Can I buy both of these at the same time? Yes, I can. Oh, you're getting Cute Coffee and Jelly Juice? Purchase? It's been a pleasure doing business with you. I'll save those for later. It's locked. There are 2 hallways on either side of you. Which do you take? Right or left? Fight or flight? Ketchup or mustard? It's important to weigh your options, but not forget just how many options you have. Personally, I'm rather fond of chocolate sauce. Nice doormat of Mount Ebott. Aw, man. I really hope I'm getting everyone's mail right. It's my first day on the job, and I want to start my career off on a high note. I hear if you get good enough, you'll get to deliver messages to you get to deliver messages to the Queen herself. Although, apparently, she never reads them. Bug. Whoa, hey, watch where you're going! Oh, you did. Thank you. Everyone else is on their break right now, so it's up to me to pick up the slack. Tree growing in progress. Please do not trample. Asgore. I will not walk where the tree is growing. Pick up the pace, pal. We're already late to Metacrit's show. Give me a break. I got 4 feet and 1 leg. The sounds of the crowd ahead fill me with determination. Chat, have you ever wanted to smooch a ghost? Because you're about to want to. Thank you, dear audience, for coming out to see me. But oh, how dreadful. It seems the show has come to an end.
No, Metacrit, please stay.
Ribbit, Metacrit, we love you. Metacrit is love, Metacrit is life. Oh, I know. You're all so desperate for more. Well, have no fear, my wonderful audience. Stay tuned for my next show, where I'll... Wait, is that a human? Here? Right now? I can't stop the show just yet. Imagine the ratings. Everyone will know my name. My next show, which I'll have right now, at this very moment. After all, how could I pass up such an opportunity? For my adoring fans. Introducing the surprise guest performer. The human! Whoa, it's so real. How did he get one of those?
I love you, Metacrit!
Hey, do I know you from somewhere? You look familiar. Just play along, okay? I need this. That might be I remember your genocides moment. Oh, human, how you've fallen so far from the surface, and overcome so many obstacles just to make it here. Yes, it's obvious to me that you have what it takes to be a star. But oh, how could I forget? What's your name, darling? Me? Yes, of course. Best not to keep the audience waiting now. Ah, Chara! A cute name for a cute human. Now, my wonderful audience, prepare for a unique performance overflowing with drama, action, romance, and last but not least, bloodshed! Metacrit takes the stage. I love this song so much as well. I pose dramatically, and Metacrit does the same. The crowd loves it. That's it, gorgeous. Pose like there's no tomorrow. The audience proclaims their love for Metacrit. I strike another pose. A round of applause, but not too much excitement as before. My, what style! But can you bring something new to the table? The audience proclaims their love for Metacrit. I tell Metacrit that he shines brighter than any star. He looks like he has an idea. Oh, romance! That's genius! Why, human after my own heart, how poetic! But can your actions speak louder than mere words? Bugs! Metacrit strikes a dramatic pose. Once again, I strike a pose. It seems the audience is getting bored. Come on, let's spice things up a little. We can't just pose for the whole show now, can we? Metacrit's eyes sparkle. I wink at Metacrit, and he blows a kiss in return. The crowd is eating it up. Oh my! You really are serious about this? Could it be? Are you my one true love? Ow. Metacrit turns into a mirror. But there isn't one there. I make a heart gesture with my hands towards Metacrit. The crowd is going wild. Oh, one true love. Let us join hands together and frolic to the future. Nothing could possibly break us apart. Not very subtle, Metacrit. But if it's a plot twist you want, I give Metacrit a cruel stare and reveal that I think he smells bad. What? But I even use my MTC brand perfume. Do you really think that? Oh, my heart! I do believe it's broken. Oh, Chara, please spare my poor heart from more pain. Dramatic. Pause! The crowd is chanting Metacrit's name. Oh my! Even with all my amazing acting and style, I've never gotten the crowd this riled up. They'll be talking about my show for weeks. No, they'll be talking about our show for weeks. I couldn't have done this without you, darling. Thank you so much. As a reward, I want to give you a personal, one-on-one hangout session with yours truly. Oh, everyone's going to be so jealous of you. Just stop by my house in Crystal Springs whenever you get there. That's not the next chapter. That's Starlight Isles, so we're not gonna see you for, like, another, 3 more years. I'll see you there, Chara. Enjoy Metacrit while it lasted. Metacrit. A fabulous ghost performer, beloved by the city of old monsters. Status. Glamorous. Hey, kid. Yeah, you. You look like you've been walking a while. Why not sit down for a bit? There's an empty bench right over there. Right for the taking. Wait, mole. A blind date? Heavens, no. I haven't done that sort of thing in years. Perhaps you're looking for another mole in this city. We get mixed up all the time. Don't worry. Good. I will be right back. I'm back. What'd I miss? We used to have jobs working for this comedian, but we got laid off. Luckily, Metacrit was happy to employ us. He gave us a chance when nobody else would. In other words, we had a ghost of a chance. Yeah, we still got it. You really think so? Phew, I thought it was getting a little rusty. What do you mean? You're nickel-plated. Haha, we still got it. Who's this chuckle fuck? I just love it here in the park, you know? It's nice to get some fresh air, get outside and such, you know? Plus, you might meet someone new, you know? Just like right now, you know? Was that the other guy I called on the phone by accident? Yeah, you know, I was a real crafty creature back in the war days. Those humans kept swinging and they kept missing, too. Could hardly land a hit on my slippery self. Took them about 50 tries before they finally knocked me out. I can't wait for a human to fall down here. I'd aggravate him with something fierce, I bet. I forgot what humans look like. My grandpa likes to talk about war times when he could walk on the surface. I think he's trying to make it sound cool, but I think humans terrify me. I hope I never see one. What? You're a human? Nah, there's no way. Humans are like way taller, with armor, and they have huge swords and spiky hair. I don't remember the toast people. How do I not remember the toast people?
My little bro trying to be like me is really inspiring. I want to be like him someday. By that, I mean not forgetting leg day. I walk with my arms now. Using the treadmill is gonna be awkward for a while.
I've lifted these weights to be like my big bro. He's friggin' swole. From waist up, he forgot leg day. I'll make sure not to forget my leg lifts. Ha! Never forget the core muscles either. That makes your bullet patterns tougher. Don't ask me how. I'm a jock, not a biologist.
Work them calves, strengthen those thighs, tighten your glutes. Someday my legs will be the greatest in the entire underground. Someday. Keep on exercising, kid. Maybe one day you'll be just like me.
I don't know if I want to be just like you. I remember there being an Easter egg related to, like, the river on the side of the screen. And I can't remember if I missed it or not. Oh, by the way, did you think we were done with the city? No, we're not. We're still going. It's a lovely picnic basket filled with assorted finger foods. Oh. Ah, our human friend here again. Perhaps we could throw a ball. It would be fun for all. Greetings again, human. Since our battle, we have taken this time to bond. The ruined knights have never been stronger. Our brotherhood is absolute. Tougher than steel. More righteous than righteousness. Hey, human. Thanks again for helping us out. It's really nice knowing my friends care about me. We should all hang out again sometime. Never give up, human. You're strong and capable enough to get past any obstacle. Ah, how about a cup of tea? That sounds grand to me. This place used to be the royal family's private grounds, but after a while it became a spare town for the calmer monsters here. Man, talk about boring. Everything's too slow around here. Once I grow up, I'm gonna make it big and fast. It's a generic trash can. Hello. Seems Muldrick is thankful for my intervention. We share a brief wiggle of respect.
Ribbit. Just between you and me, I saw Asgore pass through just a little while ago. He was carrying some groceries. Didn't ask what they were for. He seemed to be in a hurry.
Also, I love Fireflower. Where could she be? My darling, Cyrose? Have you seen her around, little one? She's on a rebellious streak lately, but she's always home around now. Oh dear, I hope my Cyrose comes back soon. I have a sneeze. Ah, wait. I felt the second sneeze and it wasn't happening. She couldn't have fallen into any traps. Asgore altered those ages ago. Oh, Cyrose, please come home. A blind date? Well, yes, I did go on a date with that sweet-smelling lady earlier today. Why do you ask, though? Her purse was stolen. That's awful. I don't recall that happening at Grilby's, though. Maybe try jogging her memory about it. You have to go back. Yet again. There was no guide when this first came out for all of the side quests, so I might look up what the last side quest is, because I also forget it. I think I was walking around here for a while trying to find the last side quest, and I missed it. I don't remember either of these NPCs. The monster stares at the flowers below, menacingly. Perhaps this monster would rather be left alone. Yeah, I might look up what the last side quest is, since I've already technically done them all. And it took me a while to find it or something during the first playthrough. We need to go this way.
Oh, dearie, have you found my purse just yet? That spiffy mole fella said. Oh, that's right. I also attend a bingo tournament today. I believe I was seated right next to that wolf lady. I've forgotten her name, but her son is always hanging out at the rightmost alleyway. Perhaps she saw something. What? A stolen purse? Goodness gracious, why didn't she let me know sooner? I've got to make some calls. Wait a minute. Doggo bites and 3 easy steps? Hippie memorabilia? Baby pictures? This isn't my purse. Oh my goodness, I'm a purse snatcher. Listen, child, please take this back to the rightful owner.
The pup purse. Pup purse. Smells like cookies and milk. On closer inspection, there's some loose goo in this purse. No, this doesn't belong to me. I should return it. I am making Chara a good citizen. However, I did steal someone's half a peanut sandwich.
Welcome back. Did you find it? Ah, you did, my precious purse. And with that luck, the cookies just finished cooling off.
I gave back the pup purse.
I hope I didn't mess the recipe up without it on hand.
I got the dog cookie. Thank you, dog lady. Dog cookie. A simple chocolate chip cookie. Increases speed for 1 turn. So yeah, that is quests. So yeah, I'm missing the middle quest, and I do not remember it whatsoever. So TS Underswap quests. Here we go. Team Switch Underswap wiki. It now exists. Quests. Okay. It's I just go back a bit. It's fine. I think I couldn't activate that quest. I honestly think there was a quest that I was missing, and it honestly might have been this one. Or no, it was I think I remember, it was, this one that I was missing in the original playthrough. Now I'm missing another one, which I think I just walked back to where I was. I couldn't activate that quest because I was taking on another one. But it should be up a screen. And this mole. Hey, you're that human that's been all the hubbub. Say, you know how monsters wear yellow names when you spare them? Ah, I remember back in the day, we had pink names. They were bold, stylish. But now, we've got these nambly-bambly yellow names. What do you make of that? Keep yellow. You really think so? Young people nowadays. Everything's alright with those yellow names. Where's the appreciate for our old traditions? Like, oh, no colors. Okay, that's the color mole. It's the other mole, then. That we just talked to for that other quest. So we go back up. No. This mole. Excuse me, are you busy? I could use some help. See, the newspaper has a weekly crossword. By solving it, I could get, you could win some guh. The problem is, they didn't give me the Braille version. So, what do you say? Help me out and I'll spill the prize, 50-50. Oh, really? Great. Now the first one I'm having trouble with. The color of our walls in the old 4 letters. Blue. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. We're not feeling blue is the popular saying around here, after all. The abundant cushions of nature. This one's tough. Flowers. Oh, yeah. Those flowers are pretty soft, after all. These have died, yet remain vibrant. Heh, what's that supposed to mean? I almost read that as breasts. Dreams. Nope, that doesn't fit. Beasts. Leaves. Of course! The stuff food is made of. 5 letters. Magic. No, yes, magic. Obviously. Can't believe the answer was so obvious on this one. Hey, what do you know? That's everything answered and sorted. You're a real whiz kid, kiddo. Maybe you should tag along with me for bingo night. Ah, well, in any case, have some go for your troubles. There we go. That is all collectibles and side quests. To the 2 collectibles we have here, and side quests. All of them completed. And do I have any other monsters to look at? I don't think so. Let's go finish this. This takes a lot less time now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, interesting that there's red leaves over here. Golden flowers over here. Yes, I know. I am fully aware of the situation. With any luck, it won't come to that. However, if it does, I trust that you will look after them. Splendid. I knew I could count on you. Now about... Oh. My hat fell off. It's great to see you again, child. Do excuse me, friend. I'll have to call you back later. It's felt like forever since I last saw you. With a lot of this ruckus about, I've been worried. But while one thing led to another, I shouldn't have left you alone. For that, I'm sorry. You were given too much trouble. You weren't given too much trouble, were you? Oh, dear. Are you injured? There. You're in safe hands now, I assure you. And if you need anything to get your spirits up, well... Do you remember that treat I mentioned? I had some slight complications, but in the end, I whipped up something just as good. Come inside and see. The beauty of Asgore's home fills me with determination. There's no secrets over there. There's definitely a secret I missed somewhere. There's a, you can find it somewhere in my original playthrough, because I remember calling it out, but as I was talking to an NPC somewhere, there was Temmie on, like, a little, like, boat thing going down one of the rivers. Now, would you smell that? Surprise! To celebrate your arrival, I brewed a fresh pot of golden flower tea. There's even a chunk of butterscotch on the side, just for you. Now, you may be stuck here for some time, so if you need a place to stay, I have another surprise for you. A bedroom of your own. It's even stocked with toys and books. How about that? I hope you don't mind all this. I'd like you to be comfortable for as long as you're here. With that being said, I shall finish preparing the tea. Perhaps take a nap in the meantime? Sure, you surely deserve it. You there. It's a familiar-looking, dusty plush doll. Hope this one doesn't bite. Like an old video game console, but it's just a brick game. 9999 games in one, huh? Looks like someone's in timeout. A collection of action figures, brave heroes, and dastardly villains locked in combat. But who will be the victor in this battle? Stay tuned. It's a comfortable-looking bed. Should I take a nap? I suppose I deserve some rest. It's a Frogget plush, of course. Still warm, and that butterscotch looks so tasty. Caring too much to take this tea. I don't have a box yet, so, I'm gonna eat that taped-up candy. I'll save the taped-up candy for later. We'll eat the regular monster candy. Can't believe it's, licorice. Still warm. Nothing noteworthy about this nightstand. The closet is filled with clothes for every occasion, all with stripes, of course. So many cool toys. I hope someone enjoys them. Since when did it get so dark outside? and underground. This drawer is empty, save for some crayons. It's yet another golden flower. It's a bathtub, or is it a shower? The world may never know. Seems like Asgore enjoys taking bubble baths. A mirror was too high to see my reflection. It's a set of instructions on how to use the toilet. Step 1, sit down. Step 2, do your business. Step 3, use the complimentary toilet paper to your advantage. Step 4, flush. Step 5, do a victory dance while it flushes. Sincerely, Asgore. Yes, remember to remove your bottom apparel before sitting down. This toilet paper seems newly restocked. Should I flush the toilet? It doesn't seem to be working. Good. It's Asgore's journal. Read the latest passage? I read the passage. Another human has fallen down. Today, of all days. Could this be a sign? My last chance to make up for my mistakes. I will not fail again. There's no point either way. I've already read it. A small nightstand with a trophy on top. It reads number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs 98. A bed fit for a king. Scandalous! It's Asgore's sock drawer. It's a classical guitar. I guess Asgore plays it as a hobby. This closet is missing some robes. I just noticed this sprite here. It's a sprite of Toriel and Asgore, but like very minimalistic. This is Toriel, that's Asgore there, as you can see by the bigger horns on the top. It's very interesting. It's me, Chara. Dining table with chairs for 3. A familiar-looking landscape portrait. These books are so worn. Seems like Asgore enjoys a good read. And his tattered scars have seen better days. It's an old calendar from 21X. Oddly enough, today's date is circled. Miraculously, even the trash emits a floral scent. The fridge is filled with unopened containers of snails. Yuck. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. This tea is still rather hot. I should avoid touching it. The stovetop is very clean. Perhaps Asgore uses magic to cook? It's a burnt butterscotch pie. I guess Asgore isn't the baking type. It's golden flower. There seems to be a lot of these around here. It's a large, comfy-looking couch. Just looking at it relaxes me. Is this a coffee table or a tea table? Yet another mystery of the world. There are photo albums, journals, books on gardening and tea. A history book catches my eye. Should I read it? There's a random page. Humanity had won, trapping us far beneath the earth. But still, we remained fearful of their strength. With nowhere else to go, we could only retreat to the caverns. And upon meeting their end, we created our brand new home. The city of home. While lacking originality, it served its purpose. Stop it. I want to go directly in the center. Moderately sized old television. It's currently turned off. Seems like a collection of gardening tools. Strangely enough, this fire isn't even hot, just pleasantly warm. I could probably put my hand inside. No, I shouldn't tempt fate. Why, hello there. Don't mind the change in clothes, it's just to celebrate. I can imagine a good rest did some wonders for you, eh? And I'm sure that tea will too. Don't worry, it won't grow cold anytime soon. Such a pleasure to have you here, young one. I know that your journey thus far has been difficult, but now you have nothing to worry about. There are so many things I want to share with you. Old stories and books, tea, gardening. We could even visit Grillby's for a treat, occasionally. I just want you to be happy here. That being said, is there anything you would like right now? No. Don't hesitate to tell me if you need anything. There's the exit. The exit? Well, yes, I can show you, but why do you ask, child? I need to leave the surface. Child, I do not want to keep you here against your wishes, but could we speak about this later? Right now, I'm not in the right mind to discuss it. Do you need anything else? I want to stay. Can't stay. No, there's no need to get upset. I promise to explain everything in due time. I just need to prepare myself. If you want, I can make you another cup of tea. What's happening? Return to the surface. Please, do calm down, child. I promise you, it's safe here. Nobody's going to hurt you anymore. Help me. I need some time to myself right now. Please excuse me. The beauty of Asgore's home fills me with determination. The note reads, "Howdy. If I'm not around, I'm most likely in my garden. If you need to get something off your chest, don't hesitate to come by." Ugh, human. I must confess, today is a very important day for me, after all. It marks the day that I lost everything, many years ago. Ever since, I've only wanted to atone for my mistakes, but time and time again, I've done nothing but fail. Since that fateful day, 6 humans have fallen. Whether they would stay for a while or just be passing through, ultimately they would leave, and then their souls taken from them by the monsters outside. This burden weighing down on my back. Toriel. I know that look in your eyes, that insatiable curiosity, that spark of adventure, your determination, just like... I am truly sorry, human, but on a day like this, wearing these robes of commemoration, I can't allow myself to doom another child. The only way you're leaving ruined home is by defeating me. Asgore blocks the way. I quietly tell Asgore that I don't want to fight him. He hesitates a moment, but regains his composure. And please turn back. I remember being bad at these attack patterns very badly. Asgore waits for my next action. You know what? I gotta get rid of this stuff somehow. I ate the monster candy. Let's do this. It should be fine. Asgore waits for my next action. I firmly tell Asgore that I don't want to fight. He lets out a sigh. You don't understand. I'm doing this for your own good, young one. My options are expanding. Talk has opened more acts. I try to comfort Asgore, but now doesn't seem like the right time. Asgore hesitates to attack. I try to remind Asgore of something, but he doesn't budge. I'm sorry, human. This must be done. Can't hit me from here. Asgore contemplates his next attack. I ask Asgore what he needs to understand. He needs me to understand. You don't understand what dangers await you. Ruined home has its perils, but just go back inside, human. We can share some pie and talk about this later. Asgore grips his trident harder than before. I ask why he chose to make a pie if he's clearly more experienced with tea. His breathing gets funny for a moment. It's nothing you need to worry about. Asgore grips his trident harder than before. I ask Asgore if pie reminds him of someone. He chokes back a sob. Asgore's attack went down. Asgore's defense went down. Asgore grips his trident harder than before. I remind Asgore how I handled the mad dummy. Impressive, but... Asgore is starting to hesitate. I remind Asgore of how I handled the knights. His eyebrows raise. You... Cool jets of fire, I don't really know how to get past that. Asgore remains unconvinced. Maybe remind him more? I remind Asgore of how I handled the greasers. You even taught Axel a lesson? Thank God these things don't do a lot of damage. There's nothing else to remind him about. Asgore contemplates his next attack. I reassure Asgore that everything is going to be okay. Suddenly, Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, I shall take care of you as best I can. We can sit by the fire, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could even be like a family. No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to get the words out. But no matter what I tell myself, I suppose that isn't what you want, is it? You want to leave this place, to be free. I'm so terribly sorry, young one. I shouldn't have brought you harm. I still believe that the outside world is dangerous, but at the same time, I recognize your determination. What am I worried about? You'll be just fine, won't you? After all, you've made it this far. Perhaps it's about time this old man had hope for once. Once you leave ruined home, a brand new journey shall begin. While it will be hard, the monsters trying to take your soul, you must remember that there is always friends to be made. Still, don't forget about this place once you go. I certainly don't think the people of the city will forget you. What's that? My sincerest apologies. I never thought to ask your name. Stay determined, Chara. No matter the distance between us, we will always be family. There is something else that is now opened up to us, I believe. If we take a good old-fashioned backtrack. He's fast asleep. Best to let him rest. That was quick. You are still there. With the power of my non-existent run button, I need to make my way all the way back down. We get to listen to this song 2 more times. I remember saying way back when I first played this that I was originally not going to play Team Switch Underswap again until the full game was out. I have since, obviously, at this point, changed my mind because it's taken 4 years for Section 2 of like 5 or 6 to come out. So, it's gonna be another little bit before this game gets updated again after tomorrow. I was just always thinking that, like, this treehouse, like, is there gonna be something up there when the game updates? Are they gonna add more stuff to the City of Old, or is the City of Old gonna be, like, the way it is? Like, I remember being paranoid about, like, what if there's new content in that treehouse? I'll have to play the game again. If there does end up being more new content in that treehouse that I end up missing because of this, oh well, I'll be just fine. I think I remember there at least being something at the beginning here after doing the Asgore fight. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm wrong. Well, I end up being wrong. It might actually be a little bit later, but if there was something there, and I did in fact see it, it was probably in my original playthrough. So as one more reminder, before I remind you again, go watch my original playthrough for all of my first time reactions to everything here. There's definitely some stuff I forgot here. But I cannot wait to play even more of this when we get to go to Starlight Isles. There's still an ending cutscene. I was debating on whether I even wanted to watch the ending cutscene of the demo again, of this demo, because it'll just pick up where it leaves off with the new update. So, I'll still watch it anyway, just so you guys get a taste. If this is your first time watching this and you haven't gone back to my original playthrough, you'll just get a taste of what's up ahead. And they give you a little bit of motivation to go and play this for yourself, obviously, but also check out my playthrough of Starlight Isles. Because it's happening so soon.
At last, the soul is ours. It took us long enough. Oh, I'm gushing with excitement. I can almost taste it. Gotcha now, you little freak. And now, with your soul, we shall become powerful. More than you could ever dream to be. There's no happy ending to this story for you. You haven't made a difference. Nothing's changed. And this cheap attempt at atoning for your actions, it's all been for absolutely nothing.
This may be referring to my genocides.
You may have undone your mistakes, but still, nobody will hear you scream.
Bet you didn't think you'd see this guy, because I honestly forgot he was even here. Reintroduce yourself, old buddy. I forgot he was here.
Again? You again? What exactly do you hope to accomplish? I could ask you the same thing.
Now, tell your little entourage to back off. Unless you want me to get Asgore?
You just can't leave it alone, can you? Well, lucky for you both, we're in a good mood. We'll leave the human be, for now. But sooner or later, they're bound to fall into our clutches. We both know you won't always be watching over them, Flowey.
Well, that sure happened. Now then, I guess an introduction is in order, huh? Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. But you already knew that, didn't you? Seeing that jerk had to go and spoil it. Well, that's okay. After all, I can tell you're just like me. Pushing the world to its limit. I mean, not to intrude, but this doesn't seem to be your first time around the block. I'm guessing you weren't particularly proud of something you did. Well, that's okay. Just know that if you ever need some help, your new pal, Flowey, knows a thing or two. See you then! Also, there's T next to him now. He wants me to be safe. Flowey. A friendly little flower with a lot to say. New pal? Who knows if he's a new pal? Can I stop with, like, notification after notification? Ooh, I'm getting spam texts. Spam texts. Spam political texts. About fucking Donald Trump. I'm going to delete that and pretend I never got it. Heya, my computer crashed again for some reason that I don't own why, and it corrupted my save file. Everything I just did, the whole entire purpose of the stream I was just doing, I'm not live right now. Invalid header, corrupt P save file. Please contact this game's developers with this message if you believe this is an error. Hold X for 4 seconds to erase your persistent save file. This will erase all data stored across every save file. Press R to restart the game. Are we good? Okay, I think it's fine. Am I good? Am I okay? Once again, now I'm just recording. I'm not even live anymore. What a great time to replay this game. So what I think the issue is, I've explained it several times in other videos where this has happened, but it's something related to my face cam, and I don't know why, but it seems, whatever's going on, I'm gonna do it one more time just in case. Because, like, I went into the journal, and then Flowey's not there, so it didn't register that. It's something, the only other time this has happened to me is if I am, like, switching scenes. But this is the same scene I streamed Delta Traveler on. But I think it just got rid of my genocides, because now he's not saying it anymore. You got through without killing one. Better than I, considering the circumstances. After facing the brink of death and winning every time, humans really are something. Persisting to the face of certain defeat, but at what cost? All your brand new friends, you'll never see them again. Not like those old folks even remember you. Oh no, this is human sad. Don't worry, I have some friends of my own. So if you're worried about being alone, well, yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. So the game just corrupted my save file for my computer randomly crashing just now. To the point where it got rid of all of my past sins. I'm clear. I'm free. Because it's not, that's so funny. That's so funny. Because here he is. Look who it is. You kind of seem busy. What are you doing here? None of your concern, plushie. Now, tell your little entourage to back off. Unless you want me to get Asgore. you can see me read that in the original playthrough, but like, what the fuck even, what is even happening? Well, that sure happened. Now then, the instructions in order. I'm Flowey the flower. You don't know how to greet a new pal? Well, that's okay. After all, I can tell you're just like me. Cute and considerate to a fault. Though, while these qualities tend to get you far, sometimes this world isn't so kind to people like us. Those bullies from before are a shining example of that. You'll meet a relentless killer, and your sweetness won't work. What will you do then? That's for you to figure out. Just know that if you ever need some help, your new pal, Flowey, knows a thing or two. See you, Ren. You gonna break my game again, or what? It's something related to whatever is going on here with my computer and the goddamn thing. It's hilarious that Flowey crashed my computer, isn't it? Isn't that real funny? Well, I'm still gonna be what's gonna happen is I'm still uploading this. I'm uploading this on the day that the second demo will be out. So here are the credits. This was still a fantastic thing to go through again, and it's nice to get to see everything again. It's so it's like now anticlimactic that I'm not live. Whatever. I'm gonna be uploading this on the day that the part 2 to this is out, so that I will be streaming that after this goes live. So if you watch this all the way through, I should be live soon with part 2 to all of this. The trailer, and it's all going to come out at 3:30 p.m. EST, which is my time zone. So I will be watching the trailer live, as well as like playing part 2. The other thing is, I also have to go, like, I can't do a full stream, for Saturday, for the part 2 being out, so I'm gonna hope that I can get through everything in a timely manner. Excluding the crashes, I still got through this in about, like, 2 hours, 45 minutes-ish, 3 hours. There's still a little bit more to show off. But here's all the people who formerly worked on the project. Playtesters of this original demo. All these wonderful people. There's also localization stuff, which is cool. Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, Dutch, other contributors to the project. All these other cool people. Give them all the time they deserve. I know about a lot of these people from over the years. I think I can skip this, but I'm not gonna. Because it's good to get it all shown off. We'll have to go through this again probably with the other stuff. Members of the Team Switch, Inverted Fate, and AU Hell Discord spoiler tale providing feedback, suggestions, and assistance. Most importantly, you for playing our game. In memory of Off Topic. I do remember Off Topic. I used to listen to a lot of their music, and they passed away a few years ago. There we go. Team Switch 2016 to 2021, and that's about to be updated to 2024. But here is your preview of what's to come in the new update. Honestly, that Flowey conversation might happen a second time, because I think it's gonna reload my save, and we'll go through this whole song and dance again. It's a note with messy handwriting. It says, beware of crossbones. So, you're the human I've heard so much about. Huh. As much as I like to shake your hand, I can't get all chummy with you. I lurk in the shadows, ready to bring justice to evildoers. Anyone who threatens the peace. Anyone who threatens monster kind. And now that you're here, well, let's just say... You're the bad guy. That was the original cliffhanger from so long ago.
Hold on just a moment. What? That's it? With a cliffhanger like that? You can't just build up so much dramatic tension and then leave it there.
I don't know, bro. I think that was a fitting end.
Yes, because you had the spotlight.
And?
And? What about me? I'm sure people were expecting me to appear there. Won't the fans be disappointed?
Probably. I mean, you are the coolest. But, hey, think of it this way. You know, while this tension's built up, when your big moment comes, it'll be even cooler. And totally worth the wait.
Oh my god, you're a genius, Sans!
Oh, come on, bro. I'm blushing over here.
When everything's finally ready, however long that might take, in the end, it'll be worth the wait, because I, the great Papyrus, will finally have my time to shine.
Pretty much. Just gotta hope the fans can be patient. I was patient for so long. It's tomorrow. It's today. Stuff takes time, you know. And even though the wait's gonna suck, they'll love what I got in store for them.
Yeah! As my good friend would say, stay determined, everybody.
Oh, who are you talking to, bro?
Oh, just the fourth wall.
Cool. So my mouse is on screen somehow. Also, okay, I was gonna say, is it not gonna go away? So that is my entire replay through. It brings me back to Asgore's house. However, I did want to show this on stream, but everything broke. In the options, is it the options in the extras? It got rid of Bugger Pant Origin. Wait a second. It's not there anymore. Wait. No, wait. Continue. Wait. Wait. No, it's supposed to be a thing that unlocks after you beat the thing. Okay, like... Oh, I forgot Metacrit shows up here after the thing. Well, 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 fancy meeting you here, gorgeous. I didn't expect our little reunion to happen so soon. You know, I've been trying to come up with a new material, but I've come down with a case of artist's block. And before you ask, no, I can't phase through it. If only I could get that spark of inspiration to ignite my creative bonfire once more. Perhaps I just needed a bite to eat. Excuse me, Burger Boy, do you carry ghost-friendly food? Burger Boy, that was your name, wasn't it?
Just keep ignoring him. Just keep ignoring him.
Frickin'... No, my frickin'... The script. I should have it because it's in my thing. I don't know if the weird save corruption broke it because I think I'm supposed to give Metacrit the script. Or something. I don't remember. But that was supposed to be on the main menu. So if it doesn't let me show it, I think I watched it in the original playthrough, which gives you an even better reason to go back and do that. And watch that. If not, it's on YouTube, on the Team Switch Underswap YouTube channel. But it unlocks a secret cutscene that allows you to view Bugger Pants' origin story. And it's a very, very funny cutscene. And I was gonna show it off again. But everything seems to have gone wrong with this replay through of this game. So what I did is I unplugged and replugged my face cam before clicking record again. Because I think the crash is related to my face cam if I'm switching scenes or something. That's the only time it's ever crashed is when I'm doing that. But I didn't even do anything. This is the same scene that I streamed Delta Traveler on. So it shouldn't have broken anything. We'll just go to extras. Yeah, and I don't have the access to menu skin again. So it was letting me do it before. And I still have all the trophies. These are all the different trophies for all the different things here. And I still don't know what the last trophy is. Honestly, what I can do now is go to the Team Switch Underswap wiki here. Oh, you know what? Here's your bonus content. We go back to Asgore's house. And we go to his bedroom. Here's your exclusive content for this replay through. Your other exclusive content for this replay through. It's a classical guitar. I guess Asgore plays it a lot as a hobby. It's a classical guitar. It's a classical guitar. It's vibrating slightly? No, that can't be right. It's a classical guitar. Okay, it's definitely shaking. And mumbling?
Don't you have anything better to do, you dummy? Insolent, insolent, insolent! Can't you see that I'm trying to stalk you? I mean...
There we go. That's the one achievement I was missing. Now I technically have 100% completion in this entire thing. This has been the Team Switched Underswap Ruins demo replay through. Save and return to menu, extras, trophies. There we go. Struck a chord. Find Mad Strummy. Don't replace that word with a different word. The entire rest of this was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35. Link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so because I do have a lot to offer. I have played this in the past. Check out my original playthrough. I've done so many other Undertale and Deltarune related things. I just recently played Delta Traveler Section 3 and Undertale Yellow. I plan on playing a whole bunch of other stuff in the future, like the alternate routes to those games. Deltarune just came out. Funny Deltarune mod, Deltaruined. There's an update to Don't Forget Connected happening, or it has already happened. I plan on playing that at some point. All the other stuff, check it all out on my channel. And like I said, if you're watching this the day it comes out, if you're watching this video the day it comes out, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live a little bit before then to watch the trailer for this and play part 2. And if you miss part 2 to all of this, then it'll be on YouTube on Sunday. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next.